Chase back with another video. This is Liquidation Salvation. That is the channel, you guys. We're in Warehouse Market. That is the store here in West Tennessee. That is where we're located, downtown Parsons, Tennessee. If you know anything about us, it's a small area, small rural town, but it is home-based location for us here at Warehouse Market. So just to give you guys an update on what's been going on around the store, we've got some eBay orders packed out this morning, packed up, packed out, so we're ready to go. Those got dropped off at the post office. Not a huge sales day on eBay today. In fact, the last week or so has been a little bit slower for us, but we also have slowed down some of our listing. We've focused a little bit more on putting things out in the store for the local level, the local side of things. We've had a lot of smalls to process through some of the pallets. So we've been trying to get things priced and tagged to put on the shelf. So we've got plenty of stuff for the local customers to come and check out some new items. We try to get new things put out every week ourselves. Plus we have dealers that come in and bring some new stuff every week. Just about every week, at least some of them do. So we always have new inventory, new items coming into the warehouse, into the store every week. We think that's important to keep changing it up a little bit, having new items, a little bit more variety of stuff. But anyway, we just got a new system. You probably heard me talk about it just a little bit, you guys, here. So here we are at the checkout. This is the front of the store, and we've got our computer over here that use that to do a little bit of paperwork on. We play the music from the radio station off of the online website there. So, and then this side is our checkout. This is our new system. So we used to use just a laptop computer with some Excel spreadsheets. We had formulas set up in there so that it would calculate sales tax, give us running totals, things like that. So it wasn't a generic plain Excel sheet. We did have formulas and things set up in there to add the totals of the sales. It would add each item, add the tax in, give us a total, it would give us a running total for the day, things like that. So it was a pretty decent Excel sheet that we used. It kept up with everything, but it was time to upgrade, time to get a little bit more advanced with things. You know, the old system, we typed everything in. We typed in the account number into the system, so we knew, you know, for us, sometimes we would use different numbers if we were buying things from certain ways, or certain loads would be one number. Also, again, we do have people that sell with us. We do have dealers here, and so you know, they get payouts, so we have to keep up with their sales. We take commissions out of that, but we do have people that you know, sell things here with us as well, so we have to keep up with their stuff separately. So in the past, we would put in that account number, and then we would use a blank in the Excel sheet for the description to kind of give an idea to us or the other dealers what actually sold. But it took a minute. It took a minute at checkout to add that stuff in there, you know, because we manually typed it in ourselves on the laptop. And so the checkout process was one. It was kind of slow. Don't get me wrong, you get used to it. You're able to run through it fairly decent speeds, you know. But when you get to somebody with a buggy full, it takes a minute. Then you get somebody in line. Somebody else is waiting for a few minutes. You get a few people in line. That end person, that third or fourth person in line, could be waiting in line, you know, 15 minutes, and that is just a little lengthy, you know. Luckily, a lot of people around here understand. They have patience with us. You know, you know, it's a different setup here. It's not Walmart. It's not self-checkout, speed yourself through. But we want to be considerate of our customers. We want to be able to speed that process up. So that was one thought with the new system. This new system does allow us to check out faster. You know, so that really helps speed the process up and get people through the line, and it just keeps people from getting, you know, frustrated with waiting. Also, we're able to not just speed the process up, but keep better inventory. So this system allows us to put all the items into the system, into the software, so we have a full inventory of everything. Now, we're still working on taking the inventory and adding everything into the system, so not everything in this great big warehouse is inventoried yet, but we are working on that. It will take us some time, but over time we will get the biggest majority of everything in the system inventoried, so we know actually by the system, you know, we can put in codes to know where we bought something or what truckload it came from. We will be able to keep up with that better. We will be able to also keep up with you know, how many we actually have in stock. So, you know, maybe we had 30 on the shelf, you know, but without going to look on that shelf, we might not know now. Well, now we can look it up in the system from a smartphone, from a laptop, from your iPad, from the register here. We can look up and see, you know, how many of those items we have still available in the warehouse in stock at any moment. So it's going to give us a better system to keep track of all of the actual items and inventory in the warehouse itself. So that's really good. So again, you know, that better inventory system we have available now. We have a speedier checkout system, and we have barcodes. That's one of the ways it's making the checkout system faster, because as we add the inventory or the items into our inventory, into the software, we put that in, it generates a barcode, and it will print that out on little sticky tags. So then we can stick those onto each item, each piece, and everything shows up on that barcode. It'll show the price to the customer, it'll show the account number on the tag for us, it'll show a little brief description there, and then it has that barcode, so we can just scan it with the new barcode scanner here. So we're really excited about getting this going. You know, also our dealers, even ourselves, you know, if we have different accounts, we want to log in and see how much our account's done in a given weekend or a given month that is available. We can see that, so we can actually keep up with each account and see how much we've sold. You know, at pretty well any day we can log into that. Our dealers with us that sell with us, you know, we pay them out monthly, any of our dealers, and they can log in throughout the month and see kind of what they're selling and where their account balance is, their payout that's coming to them. They're able to log in and see that too. So really nice system. We got, you know, the barcode scanner here. We got it all set up. This is the, let's see if I can get that to focus. Maybe there. I don't know if that's going to focus really good. You're looking at me really close. But anyway, it's a Honeywell barcode scanner, and the model, let's see if I can find the model really quick for you guys. The model is a 1900, it looks like. Honeywell barcode scanner, we got that. We got the cash drawer, we got the receipt printer, so we can actually print the receipts really fast and everything, you guys. We also have the Square register, so we're using the Square software system along with another software. It's called Rose, the Rose Consigner Connect, and we link them together so it actually works together. They communicate every 20 minutes, I believe. They talk to each other. So we're using the Square software, the Square register, along with the Rose Consigner Connect. So that's what we're using. And so we have some general categories set into the system that we can look up. We can click a category. So if an item, say, is not in the system, not barcoded, we're still able to just put it in a category, put the price in, and then we can put in the notes the account number, and it will link that that sale, that item, that dollar amount to that account number, and it will even still deduct our fee or our commission depending on that account number that we've agreed upon. And it will give us our part, and it will give our dealers their part. You know, if it's all ours, you know, it'll just give it all to us. So it keeps up with that. It's really good. It's got a really cool display on the counter on the other side. It's got our name and logo kind of on that. It shows them their added total. So as we're scanning or as we're adding things into the system, it displays on that end right there their total, and as the total grows, it keeps that up. They're able to kind of scroll through. It's touch screen. They can scroll through, see the items that we've put in, see the total with the tax, and they know what they're getting charged for. Also, it has the place for them to scan their card, insert the chip, on their end. They can check how they want the receipt. It texts the receipt, it'll email the receipt, or we can print the receipt, and then it also gives them an option for no receipt if they don't want to mess with a receipt, period. So really nice system. Again, if you guys are interested into it, you can look at the Square software. Square Register is what we're using. You can go to Square, just type it into Google. You'll see all the little gadgets that the company offers. This is, again, the Square Register and the hardware pieces that go along with that. The barcode scanner has to be one that actually works with Square, but they have a list there for you to read and see all the compatible barcode scanners. We have their register that works with the system. We have their little printer here, the receipt printer. It's a thermal receipt printer. And then again, this little display comes with the device, so it can actually attach to the front over here, but we set it on the counter because our counter is a little bit wide, and you know, we set it on this little shelf spot so it's more in front of the view of the customer and more accessible for them to see what we're doing and to be able to pay with their card there. So really nice system, you guys. So we've been excited about it. We're slowly getting everything put into the system, and we're going to have more barcodes on stuff as we get it all entered in. So we're going to have that faster checkout process. We're going to have a better inventory system to keep up with things. And it's important to know all the numbers. We've been able to know the numbers in the past. Don't think that we haven't. But this is just going to be a little less work on us, a little less keeping up with this paperwork and that paper or that note to add all these numbers or to subtract all these numbers to figure everything out. It's really going to be mostly right here. We can put in everything that we need to know. It also generates reports for us, so daily, weekend, you can pick the time frame and it will generate that report. So really nice. Again, Square Register if you're interested in that, or you can look at the other software that we're using along with the Square, which is Rose Consigner Connect. You can type that in Google and look into that company a little bit more. If you have a store like this, I highly recommend it. It seems like it's working really good for us so far. Anyway, that's the update, what's going on around here, you guys. Until the next time, I will see you guys later.